Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Savage Wilkie Productions.
And Dallas.
Today we're doing simplifying expressions. Now Mr. Savage, what can you tell us about simplifying expressions? Alright, I'll do most of the talking then, if that's okay. Now ladies and gents, to simplify, when we're multiplying things by 3 times A, we don't write 3 times A, not in maths, we're a bit lazy. So if we've got 3 lots of A, we simply write that as 3A, happy as that. And you can see Mr. Savage is pretty happy about how we've done that. Now when you go for example 2, we've got 4 lots of B, and again, very similar to what we've done up here, we don't write 4 times B, we just write 4B. It's as simple as that. One more for you, just so you got the multiply completely sorted. If I've got 2 lots of 5C, how many C's have I got altogether? 2 times 5 does give me 10, so therefore we end up with 10 C's, and that, ladies and gents, is multiplying. Now I can't help notice some of you saying, but what's an A, what's a B, what's a C? You don't need to worry about that. They're called variables if you want to impress the chicks, but really all I want you to think about is they could be apples, they could be bananas, they could be carrots. 3 times A is 3 lots of apples, we just write 3 apples like that. That, ladies and gents, is how we simplify expressions using multiplication. You agree, Mr. Savage? I thought so. The next part, ladies and gents, that I'd like to talk you through is adding and subtracting like terms. Now, if you have a look up here, if I've got 4 A's and then I add another 5 A's, you could think of that as 4 apples plus another 5 apples altogether. I know you guys can tell me we have got 9 apples altogether. You can already simplify these terms. Have a look at the next one. It's a subtract, but don't be scared of that minus. It's exactly the same scenario. We've got 6 F's and we minus 2 F's. How many F's have we got left over? Some people might think of that as frogs. We've got 6 frogs. We take away 2 frogs. Left over, Mr. Savage? That's right. We've got 4 frogs left over, 4 F's. 6F minus 2. Take away, we get that 4. Now here's a little hard one. You know it's hard because I put that little scary asterisk next to it. But really, think about it, it's not too bad. We can't add C's and D's together, they're completely different. We might like to think of the C's as cats and the D's as dogs. If I've got 2 cats plus 5 dogs plus 4 cats, what have I got altogether? Now you could say, yes, I've got a lot of animals, but in terms of cats and dogs, 2 cats plus another 4 cats means I've got 6 cats altogether, and I've still got my 5 dogs. Mr. Savage looks very, very pleased again with my answer. Okay, ladies and gents, the last little bit of simplifying expressions we've got to do is divided by, and here's how it works. Imagine I had 12 elephants and I needed to split them up into 4 different groups. How many elephants would go into each group? 12 divided by 4 is 3, and we're still talking elephants, so there must be 3 elephants that go into each of those groups. It's as simple as that. Mr. Savage, would you like to talk about the next one? Okay, I'll do it. If we had 10 frogs and we were splitting them up into 2 groups, how many frogs in each group? 10 divided by 2 gives me 5, and we're still talking about frogs. Ladies and gents, that is simplifying expressions, and as you can see from the silly look that Mr. Savage has still got on his face, it's not that hard. Anyone can do it.